if I know you, Doc, you will feel like this is overkill and that you are undeserving and unworthy of all of this attention and outpouring of love and gratitude. But if I know anything, it is that you are one of those people that is so deserving of this video, these messages from people, and love and support than anyone I know. So soak it in. Don't deflect all of the goodness that's heading your way, because it's just a reflection of the goodness you've given to everybody. Love you.
I know over the years we've spent a lot of time together in chiropractic and out of chiropractic, but I have appreciated every moment we've been able to spend together, whether it's at an education committee meeting, a board meeting, playing golf, any of those things that we've done together. You've always been a great friend. You've always been somebody that I've looked up to and got great information from. And sorry you have to retire, but now it's got me thinking about maybe I could do the same thing sometime soon. But we're gonna miss you, buddy, but we'll stay in touch.
Hi, Erin, Connie here. You know, from the first time that I met you, you were such a pleasant person to visit with. I really do appreciate that in a person. And I just want to wish you the best and know that we'll miss hearing about you at the CCA, and also that I'm sure your patients are going to miss you. So best of luck.
Erin, Scott and I are so happy to be here in celebration of your retirement. I'm very fortunate to have you in a circle of friends because it's through Lori that I met you. When I hired her at Lesher to teach English, you were part of the package deal because I wanted to get to know her better. And Scott and I are both fortunate to have both of you in our lives. When I think about you, and I was never one of your patients, we've had such wonderful conversations over dinner and ping pong. And you are a gentle soul, a very thoughtful man. I remember one of the times you came for dinner, you brought Keller when Keller was a part of your life. And Keller was the only dog our cat ever met. And Keller was a gentle soul also. And it's just a privilege to know both you and Lori. And we look forward to having you over for dinner as part of the celebration and some ping pong with Scott.
I also appreciate your friendship and consider you a friend as well as a doctor. You did help me greatly with my journey with back issues and taught me about exercise, evolved into yoga, which has helped dramatically with my lifelong back issues. But I value you as a friend and look forward to spending some time with you and at the ping pong table, as Marty said.
And the two of us has been retired for a while, and we hope to be good role models for you on how to start that journey.
I'm actually a few days away from 21 years practicing retirement, so I'm a role model.
We're happy for you.
Well, hi, Erin. Rod and Peggy here. We love you. For over 3 decades, in fact. You took good care of me, still take good care of me. I really appreciate the fact that you put up with me when I didn't know how to play golf. I still remember that first time at City Park. You and Keith said you got to count every swing, so on that 9 holes, that first time I scored 111 strokes. You guys were very patient. I'm surprised you didn't tell me to pick it up after 8 strokes, but other than that, we've had a great time. We'll have some more good times. it's nice to know that I'm not the only one who's retired. And I would hope that you can play more golf.
Yeah.
You know, maybe come to our house a few times and drink some wine, have some Tanqueray. At any rate, thanks again for all that you've done for me and for Peggy, professionally and as a friend. We love you, Aaron.
We love you, Aaron.
I've known Aaron for a few years. Met through a mutual friend who's no longer here with us, but he has taken care of me and my body, and we have taken care of each other's brains. And so, I just really care for him a lot, and hope that his illness is short and, just passes on. We all have the things we have to deal with, and this is one of the things that he has to deal with, and he's supremely able to do that. So I just want to say thank you for all the things you've done for me, and I love you.
Hey DK, it's Irene. Just want to thank you for all the things you provided me when I had the great pleasure of working for you for 6 years. You taught me a lot, everything that I have brought into my new career, medically speaking, I've learned from you, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me. And I hope you enjoy retirement. It's well deserved.
Thank you for teaching our mommy. Thank you.
Thanks, Erin.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Hey, Dr. K, it's Erica, and I just want to congratulate you on your retirement. It's such an amazing accomplishment, and it's really inspiring to see somebody like you come out and just always make a positive impact on other people. And throughout my experience with you, not only did you help me physically, but you also helped me so much, like, mentally and emotionally, because you saw me go through a lot in school, and here I am in my senior year of my undergrad. And I really appreciate you for being that person for me among a lot of others that were cheering me on. And I'll always appreciate your support. So thank you so much for everything. It's been so great, and I wish you all the best in the future.
Hey, Erin, happy retirement. I'm so happy to be here. They asked me to talk, and I'm thinking we have known each other, I think it's been 36 years, if you can believe that. We don't look that old. But, gosh, coming into your life, I was, I don't know, one of your first assistants in your office back when you were on College Avenue. It's been a long journey between the two of us, and I think it was Scott who introduced us when I came over to your clinic, and what good friends we became over the years. And so all the travel we had done, all the places, it's just been, so many good things that we saw together in this world, and all the, I was looking at these questions. What has your care and wisdom done for me? And I was remembering one time on our rollerblading, and when we were talking about kind of the wisdom and what spirituality meant and what we were looking at, and I know you're going to remember, but I still pull out those animal cards and I think of you. And today, just before I came to this party, you're not going to believe it, but a red-tailed hawk flew in 10 feet from me and plopped down right in front of me and sat there and looked at both me and my dad. And I thought, wow, that's a cool message. And I know you will get that one, because that was one of our memories. And then how has your treatment as a doc benefited you? Well, I came to you whenever I was in crisis in my early days. So, I don't know, pains, aches, pains, but you were a great doc. More for us, it was talking about functional medicine and kind of collaborating on those type of things, and all the conferences we did. Again, so many memories. And what would I like to thank you for? Boy, I'm going to get emotional. That's interesting. So many things. So, you are a true gift. Very kind, very giving, very thoughtful. You've been a really good friend. You were a great, awesome friend to Robert, and he cared so much for you. And the care that you gave him over the years and when he was sick were something I will never forget. So always thank you for that. What do you wish, hope for you as you step into retirement? Just less stress, more fun. I know you always knew how to have fun, so I don't think that's the problem, but just more time to be present and enjoy life, go down to the beach more often. You and Lori have this great life together. That's what I wish for you in retirement. And what do you respect and value? Well, I think I have said that, but I love the way you think things through. Your mind was always something unique to follow. You, how do I say that in a better way? You were just always very thoughtful about the things that you do, how you were with your clients, what you did with your passion in your life, all those kind of things you were really thoughtful about. And I really appreciate that about you. So anyway, I don't want to get too long-winded, but I do want to wish you a wonderful retirement. And I want to wish you good health, much improved health, and being able to go down, like I said, go to Mexico and be able to enjoy your life. Okay? Love you, my dear friend.
Hi, Erin. Neighbor Gail here. I just wanted to say what a great guy you are. Besides having this career of being a chiropractor and helping so many people, I, on a personal note, want to say how much I have enjoyed you and Lori just down the street from me. And, you know, the times that you have helped me, you don't know how much that meant to me. And you may think that they were little things, but it made a difference to me. So I'm so appreciative of you and thankful that you're my neighbor, and want to wish you the very best in your retirement. And cheers, my friend. Much love.
Hey, Dr. Kemp, we're excited for you for your new adventure with retirement. Right?
Yes. Sorry, that's correct. I'm here auditing the course, by the way.
Yes, we're happy to be here at your retirement party. And I just wanted to say thank you for the many, many years that you've taken care of me. I came to you in 2008 and I could barely lift my head and I was about ready to cry. And you told me you thought you could help me. And I have been going to you faithfully now for 15 years, and I will miss you terribly. But it was such an education to go to you because you taught me how to eat right and not to, take prescription medicines. And I feel like I'm just a healthier person because of all the things that I've learned from you. And I'll never forget you. You are the kindest and most gentle person and doctor I've ever been to. And we just thank you.
So this is for your retirement for sure this time, apparently, Erin. I know that you know how much you've done for me post-motorcycle wreck and ever since. Customer, healer, friend, and golf buddy. If you ever want to get out, you know I have that flexible schedule. I'll get there anytime. I really appreciate everything you've done for me to get me to where I am today, to be able to try to live a more authentic self. And I don't even know what's going on, No one tells me anything, but I know that something's going on. So, whatever it is, I know that you will handle it with the most amazing grace. Because that is how you treat the world, and I appreciate you and all you've done.
Aaron, seems like just yesterday we met for the first time. It's looking back now, I think it's been 2 or 3 years since I first met you, and man, what an impact you made on me physically. And I've always just enjoyed our time together. I think we talk more about the world and events more than we do with the adjustments and everything, but both have been great to me. I consider you a friend. Really, I'm going to miss speaking with you regularly. I think we met at least every other week over those last couple of years. So I wish you all the best. I know you're going to have a great time in retirement. Hope you get to get out there on the road with a motorcycle and do a lot of traveling and stuff. And as I mentioned before, when this all, the change was going through with you, that I still want to meet for dinner sometime. So yeah, my number, give me a text. Let's do dinner. Love to take you out for dinner. So again, congratulations on retirement. Hope you have a great time. Love you.
Hi, Dr. Aaron. I really appreciate being here and being able to celebrate you today in your retirement. Even though I was never a patient, I really enjoyed getting to know you through the business group that we met in and had our monthly Tuesday lunches, and I really hope you keep coming. And now, ever since I met you or saw you and your wife at the theater, I feel a little bit extra of a family connection, and I want to keep in touch with you. I think it's a neat thing. I really thought it was a real cool connection that my brother directed a movie with your father-in-law in it. So that's kind of just a really cool thing. So I feel a little bit extra connected that way personally to you and your family. And I am very happy you retired. I don't know how you're gonna, how it's gonna work for you, but I'm sure you're gonna be like all my other retired friends who say, I can't imagine how I worked that much and that hard for that many years. And whoa, I am so busy enjoying my life as a retired person. So that is my wish for you, and my big congratulations is that you enjoy the heck out of your retirement. And if you ever had any dream trip or bucket list, travel thing, family project, anything you had in your mind that you didn't have time to do because you were too busy working, do it. You're still healthy, you're still hale and hearty, and there are many things you can do that are so fabulous in your life now that you're giving up that working stuff. So congratulations, and I'm glad I've gotten to know you a little bit over these past years, and I hope to keep seeing you in a social way, both you and your family. So thank you very much, and I'm very happy to celebrate this with your friends, former patients, family members, and you. Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Cap. You've been in my life for over 15 years, and you've kept me going and keeping me strong and healthy, and it's such a deep love and gratitude that I have to you, and the friendship that we had, not only as client and patient, doctor, but the friendship meant a lot to me as well, and certainly will be missed. And just thank you and bless you in the name of Jesus. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, Dr. Cap, I'm so glad I got to meet you as well. I didn't get to see you as much as I wanted to when Kathy came in for appointments, but I want you and your family to have a wonderful and blessed future. And I pray for healing in your body in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Love you.
Love you.
Hi, Doc. What a blessing it has been in my life. that I got to have you as a bonus dad. I know today we are celebrating all of the incredible hard work that you have put in, the care, the knowledge, the attention that you've given your patients for so many years, but you've also been a father to me. So I get to thank you for both of those things, for all of the attention to my health and support with all of my ongoing things that you give me brilliant advice about, but you also have given me wisdom to carry with me in all aspects of my life. The love you've shown me when you didn't have to is unbelievable and remarkable. And I am just so grateful to know you, to have you as family, and to have you as a resource for all of my health inquiries. We can shoot the breeze about that for quite some time. I'm looking forward to so many adventures with you over the next few years, and I just can't tell you how much I love you enough.
One of my good friends makes me choke up just talking about him. We first met on the CCA board. We were on the board of directors. And from the very first moment, when after I was elected, we just clicked with each other and always have been friends. We've never worked on each other. We've never really socialized with each other, but we always get together every year and look forward to it. And I admire him so much. What he's given to the chiropractic profession in Colorado is without measure. He always says, is smart, that he never went through the chairs, became vice president, president, chairman of the board and all that stuff. That he just kept working, doing committee work and things. But he's been doing that since I've known him, and that's 30 years now or something like that. He never gives up. A lot of the people here are here because of that. Because of his work with the CCA. I know that he's got his patients here and his family here, but he's got a lot of love and respect from the chiropractic community. Love you, Aaron.
Aaron, congratulations on your retirement. We are so happy for you. It's been such a pleasure to be your neighbor for a long time now. We look forward every year to all the wonderful sausage you bring. It's one of our favorite parts of the Christmas time holidays. We're just so happy for you. You're such a great person to be a neighbor to. I really enjoyed, I got to see your office and spend some time with you. So congratulations. Do you have anything to say? You've spent lots of time over here.
Yeah, he was fun, yeah. I like seeing him on his motorcycle. I love his car. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say, really.
Aaron, you've spent a great life doing anything that really helps people. That's really what you do. And I have a feeling that I feel like my family always says to me, I bet you could make friends on the sinking of the Titanic. Because you're just such a friendly person. You work hard. And then you're just branching out to this fun person who enjoys fun times for himself as well as stuff that's fun for other people. And you're not just like other people, because no one is just like you. And you really care for your family as well as caring for others. You're just a great man, and it looks like the heavens are just shining down on you. You're just a great man.
Aaron, congratulations. We're so excited for this next chapter for you. You have earned it, and we can't wait to hear about all the adventures you guys go on, and I hope it includes a lot of relaxation too. But congratulations. We love being your neighbor. Can't wait to see what you do with these next many adventures.
Thanks for being our neighbor, Aaron.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Dr. Cap. This is Karen. Oh, how do I begin and where do I begin to tell you how much I've appreciated you for the last, 20, 25 years, however many years I've gone to you as my chiropractor. The advice and the health information that you have given me is priceless, and I can't tell you how much you have helped me, both as a friend, as a doctor. It will never be forgotten, and it will take it for the rest of my life and apply it in my life. And I so appreciate you as a friend and as a fellow Christian, and I will pray for you continuously to continue on, and the Lord will guide every step you take, and I will forever thank you, and I will never forget you. Thank you.
Hey Aaron, I love you, brother. I'm gonna miss kissing you at seminars and outside seminars. Known you since '97, first guy that said hi to me on the education committee. Gonna miss you at seminars, you know that. We've been through a lot together as far as seminars are concerned. Gonna miss your wisdom, your guidance, and your friendship. Well, that'll continue. You mean a lot to me, you mean a lot to my wife and I. You're always asking about us. I just looking forward to seeing you more outside of your practice, and what you've done for the CCA and everything else like that. And maybe we can just go golfing and have a good time. I love you a lot. You know that. And don't forget, leprechauns love you too. Miss you, brother. Thank you.
Well, Aaron, obviously, no. I'm one of the old guys, Craig Smith. I jokingly told you that you beat me to the finish line. You told me that you didn't know it was a race, but I also told you I was the tortoise. I got the slow lane, and I have a great gig since my brother Scott's still running the practice. I'm able to go halftime, and I think that you kind of perfected halftime a little while back. So God bless you for that. You deserve it. You worked really, really hard. You've always been one of my heroes as far as education. I thought I was a seminar junkie. You put me to shame. All the things you've learned, I think that the world is losing a great brain if you don't share it. My only advice is maybe your big brother would be to possibly share that and do some teaching every once in a while, or guest speaker once in a while. You've got so much knowledge in chiropractic and in the human body. And I've always respected you for being one of Colorado's best chiropractors ever. And since this is my 51st year, I've been around a lot of chiropractors. And thank you so much what you've done for the CCA. It's phenomenal how much time you put in on that. And my happy times, of course, were the party moments. You can party, buddy. And of course, being one of my brother's best friends, I got to tag along on that. And our golf outings and our CCA tournament, golf tournaments, priceless. Things I'll never forget. So congratulations on your retirement. You definitely deserve it. One of these days I might pull the string. But again, you know I'll probably depend on Scott for that. So have a great life and stay in touch. Don't be a stranger. God bless you.
Hi, Aaron. Wow, what an occasion. I would say congratulations, but I kind of think you're like me. Retirement may not be exactly your cup of tea. I remember when I first met you at BWNFC, I was really excited. And over the years, I can't tell you how much I have valued our friendship. I hope that we will still get together and have discussions or a cup of tea at Cuppy's. there always seems to be great value, and I learned so much from you. Maybe now you'll have time to read that book that I gave you. But I hope that you will enjoy this time in your life. You've got a beautiful place here. You can sit in the backyard and talk to the deer. How special is that? I'm jealous. But know that if you get bored, you can always give me a ring and we'll get together and catch up. Enjoy your retirement.
Dr. Erin, congratulations on your retirement. I'm so proud of you. Cheers. It's been so great getting to know you and Lori as your bookkeeper. I've really enjoyed working with you and getting to know your industry better. But also, I was always able to pick your brain about anything related to health. And I love all the wisdom you shared with me about brain health and what I can do to improve my own brain health, which is using fish oils. So it was a great tip, and I really appreciate all you've done for me to help me with my health and also the opportunity to help you with your books. Cheers. Good luck with your retirement.
I met Erin in chiropractic school at Northwestern College of Chiropractic, so probably back in '85, somewhere along there, and we both ended up moving to Fort Collins and hung out a little bit here and there, and we both became members of the Colorado Chiropractic Association Board of Directors, and so served on that with that association for many years. Went down to Denver on a lot of trips to go to those meetings and go to a lot of Colorado Chiropractic Association events. Erin's been a great friend for many years, and really excited and happy for him that he's finally got a chance to retire and spend time just enjoying himself.
Hi, Erin. Hey, I just want to wish you lots of fun during your retirement. Do a lot of things you wanted to do before it's, you can't do it, I guess, as we all are getting older. As Greg mentioned, we've known one another for a long time. So have fun, and hopefully maybe some time down the road we can all get together and have a cocktail.
Well, thanks Dr. Kep and Laura for inviting me to your retirement party. Didn't think that you'd actually retire this soon, but it seemed like you were on your way to even more things when you went into the new building. I very much appreciate the help that you've given me through the years. I know when I first saw you back when you were on Stoner, I think it was, at the practice, when I first saw you, things weren't looking too good for me, and you got it so that I didn't have to have surgery on my back, and I'm appreciative for that. And then when things started turning around, it was so nice to be able to actually push the clutch in on my car without having a bunch of pain. And then took a little break because things were looking so good. I probably should have kept a monthly appointment, but I didn't. And then, of course, things came back around maybe about 5 or 10 years later, but you had moved to a different location. And luckily, I found you on Facebook and was able to connect again. And it was great. Still the same great practice, the compassion, helping people heal without over-medicating or over-analyzing something. It's been great. When I heard that you were going to retire, it was a surprise, and I knew that because of whatever health condition you had, you probably just needed to do that. So I'm grateful for all that you've done for me. Best wishes and luck in what you and Laura have planned for your retirement. Just wish you nothing but the best, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. And beautiful house, beautiful property. I remember the apples that I had given you, and you said you had some apple trees or some other trees as well. And now I see it, and I can see just the beauty that you wake up to every morning when you look out to your yard. I think it's a great inspiration for your future, for your retirement. So congratulations and good luck to not only you, but both of you.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Great event. Thank you for including us. I say hi, Aaron, my brother. I say that as to all of my chiropractic colleagues. I kind of think of them as brothers, but I also think you a brother in Christ. Our relationship has been a long one, 36 years, I think, something like that. So congratulations on 38 years in practice, and wish you the best moving forward. Looking forward to spending more time. Maybe we can figure that out. Seems like that's been elusive in our careers, but God bless you, and looking forward to some more fun times together.
Well, hi, Aaron. I just wanted to thank you for all the wisdom and knowledge that you have shared with me. I know you were such a blessing to me and so many others by giving all your time and your talent and abilities. I learned a lot from you, and I remember when I first came to you, I had really bad headaches and neck pain, and I don't have that anymore, so that's really life-changing. But you were more than just a chiropractor. It was like you were like a friend, and I really appreciate all your time that you did share, and I felt like you were really personable, more than just like, 5 minutes of crack, see ya. You always are there to answer questions and concerns that I had, and I just really appreciate you, and I wish you the best for the rest of your life, and I hope you have many more memories of enjoyment, you and Lori. I hope you get to travel and see places you've always wanted to go, and do things that were always in your bucket list, and that you have a wonderful next few years ahead of you. Thank you.
Hi, Aaron. I just want to say thank you for all you've done for me. You came into my life during a pretty dark period, and I'm just so grateful to have had you in my life. I'll never forget all your little calendar blessings that you always gave me, and you taught me the right way to hug somebody. I'll always remember that. So we love you, and we are sure going to miss you. Please take care of yourself.
Hi, Aaron. I wasn't with you that long as a patient, as Carol introduced me to you, but in the short time that I saw you, I really feel that you gave me a lot of wisdom and a lot of healing. And one of the things that I won't forget, and that I still hold dear to me this day, is that you told me that everyone is doing the best they can, whether they know it or not. And that just really touched me, and I still share that with a lot of people. And I really feel blessed to have had the time that I had with you. I wish you peace and blessings now and always, and sincerely thank you very much.
Hi, Dr. Cup. So I'm going to try to put into words what me and Scott and Celeste / Alyssa and Asia would say. So I'll start with me. I came to you, it seems like 12 years ago or something like that, on recommendation from my chiropractor in Colorado Springs, and never looked back. I followed you all around town. And then pretty soon my kiddo Azia was seeing you, and then Celeste was seeing you, and even Scott every once in a while. So yeah, this is tough to put into words for me, because I know like there's so much more than just getting an adjustment. When I came to see you, and all of your wise advice about how to take care of myself, and advice for what to do when I'm suffering from depression, and just all the aspects of wholeness. So I just really appreciate that, and I'm really going to miss you, and all of our conversations that we had about health, but also about fill in the blank, politics, all of Asia's questions out of left field, which you took time and care to answer. And I always learned so much. So yeah, for Asia, you know, they have had kind of a tough road, and I think it was always grounding for them to come and get adjusted and have another person to bounce things off of, and someone who respected their curiosity, and even though they were a little younger, never made them feel demeaned in any way. So I appreciate that. And then of course Celeste, honestly, you are the only doctor that she trusted. And so if anything ever happened, like she fell when she was skiing, and I said, okay, you should really go to the ER, or you should go to urgent care or something, and she wouldn't go. And I'm like, well, will you go see Dr. Kep? Oh yeah, I'll go see Dr. Kep. So, which was great. And then you, if it was necessary, then you could advise her to go get an x-ray or whatever, and she believed you, so she would listen to you and wouldn't listen to her parents. So that was very handy. Yeah, anyway, Celeste trusted you, and yeah, also she, I'm sure, had a lot of questions, and you really respected her gentle spirit, and just what a neat lady she is. So yeah, and I just want to say thanks again for all the care that you gave me and my family, and we wish you all the best, and we'll really miss you, and we just hope that this is just another chapter in your amazing life, and I hope that you are able to be fulfilled and do what you want to do.
Hey, Aaron.
Go away.
Oh, I don't know what to say, but you know, it's been a couple of years that we've known you. It has been a great time. We appreciated the service and all of that, but I think more, we look forward to just coming into the office and being able to talk. You know, we think of a 15 or 20 minute appointment that usually turned into an hour, hour and a half of just conversation, and it was such a great time that we enjoyed spending with you at least once a month. And we miss being able to do that now. So we hope you have a great retirement, and hope this is not the last time we get to visit with you.
Well, I just want to tell you how fortunate I feel we were that Dr. Higgins referred us to you, and that we got to be under your care and to just learn from you. And I'm so happy
that we did those brain scans and we learned about Monopure and fish oil and helping us to stay young longer. And like Mike said, we enjoyed so much coming to see you and visiting and talking with you. And every time I do Wall Angels, I'm going to remember you for sure. So thank you so much for all that you imparted to us. And I do hope that you have a wonderful retirement. You certainly have a beautiful home here and a great place to just relax and enjoy yourself.
Hey, handsome. So, let's see. It's been so long because I have known you before Bree got born or got adopted. So, over 20 years now. You know, I love you to death. You're awesome and amazing. I'm happy for you retiring. I'm sad that you're not going to do my neck and back anymore. And I'm going to miss you. But I know we'll still get together for coffee or tea or something every so often when I can steal you away from Lori. But this is good for you. And I wish that or hope that you just enjoy your time off now, and I'm sure you'll continue to do more education as you always do, because can't keep you bored, I know that. But no more seeing me. What are you gonna do now? You have to meet me for coffee and tea. Anyway, here's to the future. Love you so much.
Well, Dr. Kep, I think I've known you 10 years, maybe. I met you when you were at Stover. I don't remember who recommended you to me, but I liked you the first minute I met you. And I got to see you more often when I had my bad accident. Because of that, I never got any kind of paralysis in my neck. I recovered and I started to trust more of the things you did. I wish you a very happy retirement. I know you're going to enjoy every day of your life to the fullest, because as you and I talk and you know what I do for a living, I think every minute is more important when we get older. You and I are the same age. I'm a couple of years younger than you, but I appreciate a lot more now than I've ever had before. And I think you do the same. I wish you and Lori a lot of happy evenings, a lot of wine drinking. I'll pop over with a bottle of wine one of these days. We can have a glass of wine. You tell me what you'd like to eat, what Lori likes to eat, and I'll bring something over because I love to cook. And I hope to see you again. I've been spreading your vitamins around and I've mentioned it to a couple of people, so maybe I'll contact you about that. But you can always call me if you want to get together. I can pop by. We can go out to eat at the Rio or wherever, go have an evening and have happy hour somewhere or go to a brewery, you and I and Lori. And I will miss having you as my chiropractor because I trusted you. And one of the reasons I think I'm going to miss you the most is because you always recognized how much I did and you valued me as a caregiver, and you're always giving me the compliments that maybe people don't ever give me. I don't get it from most people, and you always did that for me. You always made me feel like what I was doing was special. And sometimes you don't get that. You don't get that from the family members, you don't get it from other people, but you always recognized why I came in to see you, because I had one more injury or my back got twisted. But you were a ray of light when I walked into the office, and a big smile, and I don't know, you're a good man with a good heart and a great spirit, and I will miss being able to see you on a weekly basis or every 2 weeks. So you have a happy retirement, and I love you both and you and Lori are going to have a lot of good times together. All right? Ciao.
Hey, Aaron. I am so glad that I got to be here for this retirement party. And we all know it was a wild ride, but I'm just so blessed to have you in my life. And I want you to know that I've just enjoyed getting to know you over the years. You as a person who cares so much about people and their health, and such a wealth of information for me who also cares about health and nutrition and lifestyle. So that's one thing I've always appreciated about you, even though I haven't been here for you to work on me with your expertise. But I also love the side of you that takes care of your garden and the earth. You care about the earth, the outdoors, and that's part of being a healthy person. So I like your balance, but most of all, I like how you take care of my sister. So I just had to throw that in there, because when I first heard that you guys were going out and she told me about you, I thought, oh, she's gonna have a Mike, somebody that is grounding, somebody that will take her places and enjoy life with her. And when I first came and you picked me up at the airport when I was here to help with Lori after her surgery, you said the most meaningful thing. And you didn't care about the health issue that she had. You said, I just love your sister. So I just love you for that. And I hope you enjoy every second of your retirement, because you have earned it. I love you, brother.
Aaron, it's a pleasure for me to be invited to your retirement party. And I know so many people love you and are excited to be here today, myself included. What I want to say is just a couple of things. One, when I was doing the heart rate variability business, which is more just like a deep dive into it than a business, it was really great to have you in the same office, and I got to know you, and I just want to say a couple things about what I got to know about you. One is your love of learning, and it's super inspiring to see how much you love not just to educate yourself, but just that how to open your mind. And then the other thing was your love of play and adventure. And I think we all need a lot more of that. And it's something that I will always remember about you, is how much you love to enjoy life. And that means in everything that you do, and your love of adventure. And one very quick story. I remember coming home from the house one day and seeing you on your motorcycle, and you had no helmet on. I mean, just going down Drake, just to your house. And I'm like, yes, it's just that freedom feeling. And I know how much you love that. And I love that too. And I just love that image of you on your motorcycle, loving life and feeling free. So congratulations, and best is yet to come. Love you.
First of all, Aaron, oh my gosh, I'm gonna read this to you, Aaron, because I have so much I want to say to you, but I know I'll forget everything in front of a camera. So I just want to read this to you a little bit, okay? But first of all, I want you to know how much I love you, okay? You are the most awesome person in the whole world to me, so I'm gonna read this to you now. My dear, most favorite Doc, Aaron. Words cannot express the gratitude to God for allowing me the privilege and honor of knowing you. You are so precious and dear to my heart, and I just love you so much just for who you are. We aren't even talking about all the things that you do for others yet, but just think, Doc, You and the great physician have so much in common in aiding people towards healing, and you give people manna from heaven by providing the nourishment people need by imparting your nutritional wisdom and knowledge. I love you so much just for how much you have helped me in so many ways. I can't even begin to imagine how much our Heavenly Father loves and adores you. That's a lot of love, Doc. So many people appreciate you, and I, for one, will never forget your kindness and generosity to me. You know that saying about, that says, people will not always remember what you say, but they will always remember how you make them feel. Isn't that the truth? Aaron, you have always made me feel loved and cared for, and like I was somebody really special. Your kind, sweet, caring spirit just emanates from you. You always think the best and turn a hard situation into something positive. The story that you told me that one day about the little boy who yelled out to the mountains, "I hate you," to his mom, and they echoed it back to him, and then his mom said to go back to the mountains and yell, "I love you," and that echo came right back to him. I will never forget the stories you have shared with me, ever. You touch people to the core of their hearts, and I will always walk away. I've always walked away so enlightened and with goosebumps or tears in my eyes. You are such a man full of treasure from the heart that you impart to people on a daily basis. You are such a huge blessing to me and to so many others who have had the honor of knowing you, Aaron. Thank you for doing such an excellent job of representing the great physician's heart of hearts. You have been such an example of Jesus' love. 1 Corinthians 13:4 says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. And I just got done describing my most favorite doc in all the world. That's you, Aaron. God bless you richly, my dear friend, Aaron. Thank you with all my heart. I love you so much, and I will always be eternally grateful for you, Aaron. Your friend forever, Kathy. I love you, Aaron. God bless you. You had a beautiful party. It all turned out perfect. Everybody here loves you with all their hearts. So God bless you, Aaron. Mwah.
Aaron, I am so excited that you're retiring. And you guys, I'm just going to tell you guys, you need to travel. We've talked about it. Travel, okay? You are such an amazing man. And I just hope you continue to be in our lives. Your wisdom, your positivity, everything about you. And so you just know that we love you to pieces, and we just want to have you in our lives continuing. Even though you're retired, that doesn't mean you're going away, okay? You can't. We don't want you to. So, and you remember Steve, he's the bartender for our groups.
Yes, it was a pleasure serving you.
So we just want to tell you how much we just love and adore you and appreciate you, and just am so excited for your next phase of your life. So just have fun and travel. That's the word.
Cheers.
Bye.
Hey, Aaron. I'm so grateful for our friendship and how we met, and I think we're a perfect example of how two people were supposed to be in each other's lives, with how the stars aligned, and then we figured out later that we were neighbors. So very cool. You know I love you. I'm so grateful for you and Laurie, and I am looking forward to seeing you enjoy every minute of a well-deserved retirement.
Hey, Dr. Kep. Thinking about what I want to say to you, it's really hard to come up with the right words. You've been such a special person in my life, and I think back of how we met at the Women's Business Networking event, and I think that is just a fun story. And we became friends as colleagues, and then, as that patient-client, doctor-client relationship. And some of my favorite things is every time I saw you, you'd have the biggest smile on your face, and you'd always say, I'm doing fantastic, always so optimistic. And I many times came into your office and was not feeling fantastic. You were almost a therapist to me at times. I don't know how many times I've cried in your office, and you were always so warm and supportive, and that really means a lot to me. I always learned so much from you as well. It's just a wealth of knowledge, and loved our conversations that we had, and just really got to learn a lot from you. So I really wish you the best of luck on your retirement and future endeavors in life. I hope, the very best things for you, and that we get to stay in touch.
Hey, Aaron. I just want to thank you for all the years of friendship and adjustments, and all the wonderful talks that we would have. I'm so glad that I met you, and you and Lori both. I miss you, and I miss your professional adjustments and your advice. That you were so great about your wonderful expanse of knowledge, and so thank you.
Doc. What's vibin', Buttercup? We love you so much. Your attitude, the altitude, so much wisdom, so much to say. There's so little that I can say, because you've said it all so well. You are a joy and a light, and you're a healer. You've dedicated your life to healing, and that takes a special person on a special mission from God. And Jesus gave you so much wisdom, so much kindness, so much spirit of inquiry. It's hard to list this forever, or we would make an entire documentary about just how I feel. I'd be remiss if I didn't say that I'm sitting in the room, the very room that you first made a space for me. As much as you love to be clean, and believe me, I relate to the compulsory need to be clean, you gave me a space in this room to paint. And I said, Doc, I use oils. It'll need ventilation. It might stain your carpet. What if it gets on your walls? What if it feels toxic? And you said, that's okay, you're worth it. You make people feel worth it. You laid tarp down and built shelves. And I made a lake in this room. That's the bird. And it became the impetus for my art career, and the catalyst as my vocation as an educator. And it was your kindness and your grace that made space for that. You gave me flight and expansiveness. You've been grounded, though, too. There's no words to explain the heart-opening compassion, the incredible, immense gift that you are. You've been a healer your whole life, and healing is a continuum, and you're not done just because you're retired.
every word, every sentence, every smile, every touch you make with a stranger or someone else, they get the gift of you and they're healed. And I want to remind you that this same room you opened up to your grandson, my child.
And thank you for that. Well, Doc, you are such a great grandfather. You made, since I was 1 year old, maybe 6 months, 5 or 6 months, you made this my little room home. And this was my second room, my first second room. And then from now on, then it became my whole workspace. And you really made this in great love. This place has so many good memories filled through it, I bet. And thank you so much. And you retiring doesn't mean it's your end. It means you just are retiring, and you're not retiring from life, you're retiring from your job, which isn't as much.
Yeah, once a healer, always a healer. And it's a continuum. It's an ebb and flow, and we're forever grateful. And all the healing and all the lessons will stay with us forever and ever. And that's your legacy. Who gets to say that? That you didn't just show up joyfully or kindly or compassionately, bravely, brightly, intelligently, but you created and cultivated wholeness that lasts. Well done. 5 up, Buttercup.
Buttercup, Buttercup.
We love you very much.
Hi. Surprise. I hope you're not going to be upset that I pulled all your friends into this, but I gotta tell you, not one person didn't want to tell you how much you mean to them. They all wanted to. All I heard all day was how much you've meant to them and how much you've helped them and how much wisdom you've offered them. And then it comes down to friends that wouldn't have missed it for anything, just to come and be in your backyard. Sorry I haven't done this more with you. We'll pick up the pace. We know that I couldn't have made it without you keeping my body together. Thanks for the health that you brought into my life that I didn't have before. But mostly, thanks for being on the island with me. I hope you can really let these beautiful thoughts about who you are and what you've brought sink in really deep, and treasure it the way we all treasure you.